Welcome back again in my rabbit hole another time, and we are back with a very special video that was copied or, like you say, very heavily inspired by Simone. Thank you so much, Simone, for doing the 10 bold statements. I think you did the 10 bold ink statements. I'll link her video down below so that you can watch it because it's fabulous. And I also want to do my version of it. So yeah, let's start. My statements are not only inky, they are just all over the place, but yeah, just let's start. Number one. I'll quickly need to grab a pen. Number one. I don't like sheening inks. Yeah, guys, my most favorite kind of ink is actually shading ink. Like, that's my most loved ink property. But after that, shimmer probably is my second best. Chroma shading I would put into the shading category. So yeah, shading is my most loved. Sheen, I just can't. So number two. And as you can see, I am using my new Pilot Parallel. I love it so much. The other one doesn't really work well for me, but this one, perfect, just perfect. I think I need a bottle of this, actually. So second bold statement. And please don't be mad at me if you have a different opinion, because like I wrote here, it's not only 10 bold statements, they are also heavily controversial. So please know that I don't want to disregard your experience with certain pens or inks or brands. This is just my opinion, okay? And yeah. I just need to say this because this is really controversial, okay? I don't even know if I want to I want to put this on the internet. Oh my gosh. Please don't write hate messages in the comment section. So my bold statement is buying cheap or Chinese. I'll put this in one category, okay? I know that there are Chinese pens that are not cheap and that are no dupes, but I mean, like, yeah. Cheap Chinese pens is a waste of money for me, okay? They can be absolutely glorious for you, but for me personally, buying cheap Chinese pens is a waste of money. So it's out there now. Oh my, what am I doing here? Okay, third bold statement. The Kakimori, and I had never tried one, okay? Nib, like the dip nib, drives me nuts. Seeing all the hard starts and the uneven ink distribution, even when I'm only watching a video, okay? I've never tried one. They for sure are good products, and I really would love to try one in the future. But right now, only seeing them on video, I don't know. No, not my thing. Not my thing. But as you see, I have really strong opinions about things, so it's not easy to convince me about a good product. So, okay, fourth statement, which honestly is, I think, a statement that a lot of people can feel. So, black ink is boring, and washable blues are just cruel. Hear me out, okay? I am living in Germany, and in Germany we need to use fountain pens in school for a certain amount of time. And when we are using fountain pens in school, there is really only, I think, three ink colors, I would say, that you can use, because back when I was in school, ink in bottles wasn't really a thing, and I didn't even know about it until like nearly 4 years ago, when I got into this hobby with my first fountain pen, my first hobby fountain pen. And so we needed to use washable blue or blue ink in general. We were not allowed to use reds because this is the teacher's color, or was the teacher's color. And we were also not allowed to use green, because that was the correction color for the head of the school, or like for so if you have a teacher which is not already a full teacher, but still in like normal in training, another teacher goes over the tests and stuff with green ink, so that you can easily see what the teacher has done and what the head of the school, or what another teacher has written on your papers. So these two ink colors were just not possible to use in school, and so there only was washable blue. There was some people, and I also tried that in some time, were using black. Then there were like lilac or like purple cartridges, and yeah, I never was a pink girl, so pink wasn't for me. And there was like a light blue, but the only ink that you could erase back then, or now as well, there are these ink erasers, and the only ink you can erase the best is washable blue. So I think there are also different colors now. If I'm correct, there's like a purple one as well. But back then we all were using these correction pens where you could erase the ink from the page, and that wasn't possible with other inks. So we all used washable blue cartridges through school. Not everybody, of course, but me. And so nowadays I can't see it. I'm like, nah, why the heck? And most ink cartridges that come with pens are this weird washable blue, and I just hate it. Yeah. So number 5 of the bold controversial statements is, oh, that's the wrong pen. I want to use a different one. Quality assurance of pen companies. Should be top notch. Yeah, I think we can agree on that. Can't we? Can't we? I'm not discussing with you. Okay? It is what it is. This is the truth. Number 6. Oh yeah. I don't like flex nibs. Yeah. I even tried the Magna Carta Mag 600 on a pen show, and that was a really, really cool experience. Thank you so much to the person that let me try the pen, because now I know more about myself. Maybe this will change, but right now, nah. Number 7 on, oh my gosh, this pen works so well with this ink. This is Sailor Manyohaha in the 2.4 millimeter Pilot Parallel. So, number 7. Also very strong about collecting. So, only collecting pens without using them isn't for me. I don't get why people would do that. I mean, the pens, they want to be used, they want to be loved, they want to be hugged, they want to be, you know, they want some love. So if you're only putting them in a drawer or in a glass cabinet, like, I know, maybe that's also nice to just look at them, but I mean, their pens are still functional tools, and I love good tools. I know I wouldn't need as much of them, but I mean, they're still tools, you know? Okay. Statement number 8. I'm not sad about the TRP drama. Let me explain, okay? Because I have Rhodia dot pad paper. Yeah, so I used Tomoe River paper for 2 years, and I really liked it. I liked the Sansen version, I liked the version before. I really think it was amazing paper, okay? But because I am mostly now using like Rhodia dot pad paper, because it's quite cheap and I can bind my own journals with it like I want them to be, like I find them best. I don't miss TRP as much, and I am of course so sad about like people having that drama, people having to deal with that. I mean, that's just not okay. That's just not okay, and we can agree totally on it. But I personally am happy with Rhodia dot pad paper, and right now there's also some other paper out there which is really phenomenal. Wow, speaking today is hard. So right now I'm actually thinking about buying some Iroful paper and just binding that into some books. So yeah, I'm happy with what I have, and that's amazing, right? Because that's our goal in this fountain pen hobby, to be happy and to enjoy what we have and own and use. So, second to last controversial bold statement is, and I'm writing on this paper right now, Rhodia cream paper, as in this journal, is awful. Yes. And you may ask, like, Laura, you are using Rhodia like cream paper right now and complaining that it's just awful? Like, why are you doing this? Guys, because I want to finish up this journal, okay? I want to finish up this inky book. I want to finish it, and afterwards I'll change it. But yeah, and it's not as bad as I'm saying. There is some bleed through. For example, this fine nib with diamond mulled wine in it in my Bennu Euphoria is bleeding a bit. And the paper really feels a bit draggy for me. So yeah, not my favorite. Not my favorite. Okay. So last statement, and then you're finished and you can go back to your own hobby again. Last but not least, it is this statement. I need to, did I write this right? Cartridge? Yeah. Cartridge converter pens are the best. Yeah. I prefer cartridge converters because I can easily change the nib out, the ink out quite quickly. I go through a fill quite quickly, and yeah, I just enjoy that, you know? I just really, really, really enjoy that. So now that I'm finished with these 10 bold and controversial statements, please let me know if you like this video, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.